Bigly.
Hello everyone, your favorite rational robot here, R4R. Welcome to my channel. Today's reason? Animal rights. Christianity has an abysmal, pathetic, unsympathetic, and barbaric attitude regarding the rights of animals to be treated ethically and with compassion. Perhaps it all begins with a statement in Genesis 1:26. Then God said, "Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness, so that they may rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky, over the livestock and all the wild animals, and over all the creatures that move along the ground." Unlike the concept engendered by evolution, that the animals are our cousins and that we share the same ancestors, Christianity has presented the idea that God created animals strictly for the benefit and use of mankind, that they have no other purpose for their existence, and nor do they possess any rights in any sense. Over the past 2,000 years, Christian history is littered with case after case of callous and merciless cruelty to animals of all stripes. This has often taken the form of hunting animals into extinction, as occurred with the beaver in Britain, or using animals for sport, as in bear baiting, bull baiting, and badger baiting. Bear baiting, where the bears were chained up and then attacked by vicious dogs, was so popular that it was enshrined in frescoes on churches and cathedrals. The Christians of this time saw nothing wrong with this spectacle. Indeed, it was a central tenet of the faith that only humans had souls or could have emotions, feelings, or sense pain. Laws protecting animals began to appear in the 19th century, but they were uniformly opposed by Christian leaders as an affront to the faith, claiming that God had given man total authority over animals and had no obligations as to their welfare. The following is from the website badnewsaboutchristianity.com, linked down below in the description. The church deduced that because animals did not possess souls, they were akin to automatons. Like machines, they could feel neither emotion nor pain. They were disposable toys provided for mankind's amusement. Activities in which animals were tortured for sport were recorded without any hint that there might be anything wrong with them. Christopher Columbus and his crew, on their transatlantic mission from God, were typical. They delighted in wounding and partially dismembering a newly discovered animal, then seeing if it would still fight. As animals were mere toys, one can imagine the glee of the Christian sailors who discovered that on Mauritius, God had provided them with birds so trusting that they would walk up to their Christian visitors to be killed. Their meat was found to be unpalatable, so the birds were clubbed to death by Christians just for fun. Within 200 years, dodos were extinct.
The following quote from a blogger on RomanChristendom.blogspot.com sums up a typical Christian's attitude to animal rights.
There is simply no teaching of the church that confers rights upon animals, and plenty that say the opposite. Animal rights is an entirely invented and modern concept that has no basis in Christian doctrine or truth whatsoever. Thus, to pretend that animals have rights is to be in disagreement with God, the creator of all creation, including animals. If an animal had a right, then it would have to have at least the potential ability to enforce that right, but it can never do so because animals are not rational creatures.
Bigly.
Remnants of Christianity's callous sensibility to animals remain today and can be seen, for example, as the sneering attitude to PETA, people for the ethical treatment of animals, or to vegetarianism as being somehow unbiblical or else the spawn of godless atheism. But by and large, times have changed, and laws protecting animal rights are being strengthened throughout the world. However, the impetus for this movement has been largely fueled from the secular community, not from ecclesiastical sources. In fact, it has happened largely because religion has become a less pervasive influence on social ethics and morality, while science has expanded its importance in the public square. The concept of evolution tying humans to all animals and the research that has confirmed animal sensitivities to fear, pain, and suffering have played a large role in the expansion of animal rights legislation. So the question must be asked, are humans more compassionate, more ethical, more moral, more principled, more conscientious, and more humane than God? Wouldn't God have known that animals felt pain and emotions similar to humans and have commanded his people to treat them with care and compassion? Wouldn't God have known that eventually there would be laws in place to protect animals from unfair and unethical treatment? The fact that the Bible perpetuated the currently existing belief that animals existed only for human use is compelling evidence that it was written by men and not inspired by the creator of the universe. More reasons for a reason to come, so keep watching and remember to please like and subscribe. Peace.